Hey Impact Church, this is Pastor Chris. Just want to come to you midweek just to tell you about all the cool things that are coming up. But first of all, I just want to tell you, hey, thanks for a great week last Sunday. Man, we had a great day. God moved mightily. I mean, we had some technical problems, but we used that time to pray. I think God began to move in our midst. We had people in the service that made commitments to God. That was an amazing thing to see. And so it was just a good day. I'm looking forward to a great day coming up this Sunday. As you know, last week we finished our sermon series called Selfie. This next week I'm going to talk about prayer a little bit. We're just kind of not really in a series at this moment. We're just taking each week as a standalone sermon. But I'm going to talk about pray first. One of the things I've come to realize is that we as Christians, we as followers of Christ, man, we need to be praying first before everything. I think a lot of times human nature is we wait till we get into a bind or we get into trouble before we seek God and ask Him for anything, when really we should be praying to Him very first thing off. Before we take that next step, before we have that difficult conversation with a family member or a loved one, before we get into debt, before we make that huge purchase, before we decide we're going to make a major change in our life, we need to be bathing in prayer first and letting God go ahead and begin to move in that before we take our next step. And so that's what we'll be talking about this week. I think it's been a great Sunday. I want to encourage you to invite somebody to be with you this week in Impact Church. And also, well, it's Wednesday, so we've got Bible study tonight. Listen, if you're not a part of an Impact group, you're missing out. Not just only a great time of Bible study, but a great time to get to know people and doing life together. And so don't forget, we have those Bible studies on Monday nights at 6:30, and we have child care on Monday nights. So if you need child care, Monday nights at night you want to come. We also have it on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. And it's going to be a great time. Also, women, don't forget this Friday we've got Wow Women coming up, and you can get all the information online. I'm sure you've already got that information, but I think it's going to be a great week. God's doing some amazing things in our midst, and we're seeing life change happen. And I'm just grateful that you guys are part of this journey, that we get to love God, love people, and make an impact. Have a great rest of the week. I'll see you on Sunday at 10:15 a.m. at 618 North Massachusetts in Lakeland and Impact Church. God bless. Have a great week.